In one dress, China carried a century of change and beauty, not in stone, not in monuments, but in silk. The QiPao is more than a garment. It is a memory you can wear, a graceful form shaped by history, a quiet language of elegance, identity, and transformation. Its story begins in the Qing dynasty, from the 17th century to the early 20th century, when Manchu-style robes shaped the clothing of court life. These early robes were loose, dignified, and structured. They covered the body with restraint and ceremony. Every line, every pattern, every threaded detail carried meaning. Clothing was not only decoration, it reflected status, ritual, family, and order. But history never stands still. After the fall of the Qing dynasty in 1911, China entered the Republican era. New ideas entered the streets. Women stepped into classrooms, workplaces, newspapers, and public life. And the dress changed with them. The QiPao moved away from the wide formal robe. Its shape became simpler. Its lines became cleaner. Its relationship with the body became more direct. This was not just fashion. It was a new way for women to appear in society. Then came Shanghai. In the 1920s and 1930s, Shanghai became one of the most glamorous cities in the world. Neon lights, jazz clubs, cinema posters, Art Deco buildings, rain on the pavement. And moving through this modern city was the QiPao. Slimmer, sharper, more elegant. Its high collar framed the face. Its tailored waist shaped the posture. Its side slit gave movement to every step. It was refined but bold, feminine but powerful, traditional but unmistakably modern. On actresses, students, socialites, and working women, the QiPao became the visual language of a new Chinese woman. But its beauty was never only on the surface. A collar could hold dignity. A sleeve could suggest restraint. A line of silk could reveal confidence. A hand-stitched flower could carry memory. The QiPao did not shout. It whispered, and that whisper became unforgettable. Across the mid-20th century, China changed again. Wars, politics, and social movements reshaped daily life. The QiPao moved in and out of public view. For some, it became a treasured photograph. For others, it stayed folded in a wooden trunk. For many families, it became part of a grandmother's story. But memory does not disappear. It waits. It waits in fabric. It waits in family albums. It waits in museums. It waits in the moment a daughter looks at an old dress and wonders who wore it before her. From the 1980s onward, the QiPao began to reappear in public culture, fashion, cinema, and formal occasions. Today, the QiPao lives again. Designers reinterpret it with new fabrics, new cuts, and new imagination. It appears at weddings, on red carpets, in films, in fashion campaigns, and on international runways. But every modern QiPao still carries a question. How do we honor the past without being trapped by it? How do we carry tradition into the future without turning it into a costume? When worn with respect, the QiPao becomes a bridge between Qing dynasty robes and Shanghai glamour, between family memory and modern design, between China and the world, between who we were and who we are becoming. The QiPao is not frozen in history, it is alive. In one dress, we see a nation changing. In one form, we see memory becoming modern. In one thread of silk, we feel the quiet strength of culture. The QiPao is not just what China wore, it is what China remembered, what China reimagined, and what China continues to carry forward. In silk, in form, in spirit. Follow us for more cinematic journeys through culture, beauty, and time.